This video is on how to clean a silk screen. When our silk screens are put away, when a student is done with them, they are supposed to remove the tape and any ink from the screen, but they can leave the photo emulsion and screen filler on the screen if they'd like, and the next person will clean those off. To remove those things, you need two different chemicals. For the green photo emulsion, you need emulsion remover, okay? And this, by the way, is a mixture of 4 ounces of emulsion remover, which is in the screen cabinet, with 30 ounces of water. You can also clean the screen filler off, which is the reddish brown stuff, with either grease lightning or ammonia. We have both in the spray bottle. You have to do them one at a time and separately. You can't apply both chemicals and do the whole thing at once. So I'm going to move the camera a little bit and show you how to apply it. It's important you wear gloves when you use these cleaners. The ink for silk screen is very safe, but the cleaning supplies are not. They're very hard on your skin. So first I'm going to use the emulsion remover and remove the green photo emulsion. And I have my screen at the sink right here, and I'm going to spray some on the screen and wipe it around with a damp sponge. And I'm going to do that on both sides of the screen. And when you do that, you'll notice that the green photo emulsion begins to change color and wipe off. Then I'm going to go over to the pressure washer and power wash that out. The green stuff will come off, but the reddish brown stuff, this is the light. You want to have the light on so that you can see what you're doing. And it's very important with both of these chemicals, with the grease lightning or ammonia and the emulsion remover, that you do the washing right after you apply it. If you let that dry on there, you'll never get the photo emulsion out. It causes it to become permanent. I'm going to wear the face shield. Make sure you wipe this of coronavirus when you're done. And to use the pump, I put my foot under the yellow pedal, push my toe back, and step down. As you can see, the photo emulsion came off and a little bit of the screen filler, but mostly the screen filler stayed there. The next thing I'll do, and I can do this while it's still wet, is put some grease lightning or ammonia on, rub it around with the sponge just like I did before, and then power wash it again. Quite as much change when you apply the grease lightning or ammonia, but it will power wash out quite easily. Now, you'll notice that there's still some image left on the screen, and the way to always check is to hold it up to the light. And if anything blocks the light, then that means that it's also going to block your ink and cause printing problems. But if it's just a stain, it won't block the light when you hold it up, and it also won't block your ink when you're printing. To get rid of the stain, if you want to, you use another chemical, haze remover. You apply it the same way, squirt it on, rub it around with a sponge. The difference is with haze remover, you can let it dry. It works better if it's allowed to dry on the screen. If you let ammonia or grease lightning or emulsion remover dry on the screen, you'll never be able to wash the image out. But the haze remover works better the longer it sits on the screen, and it can dry on the screen, and that will get rid of some of the stain. Not all of it, but some of it, which will make it a little easier to see through the screen when you're doing color registration and things like that.